exceptionally grateful for all of you. I know it's a late press conference we've had tonight, but for many logistic reasons, we had to keep it at this hour. And truly all of us, on behalf of Jungli Pictures and Dharma Productions and the entire cast and crew of Raazi, we are immensely grateful that you all have come in such large numbers in support and in love of Raazi. Raazi has been a tremendous journey from its inception to its visualization, to its eventual journey with the box office and the audiences globally. It truly has been one of the most gratifying experiences of my career in the past 20 years, in the last 2 decades. A film that wins love, that wins respect, and that also earns money is truly a rarity in this time and age. And it is that force and combination of these tremendous factors that have given us so much love and our hearts even wide open with almost like ecstasy and happiness to this wondrous response that the film has received. We have some major forces behind this spectacular film. I'm only calling it spectacular because that's what the world is calling it right now, or else we will try very hard to be humble tonight, only because it is truly all about humility. We have the absolute legend in the house, Gulzar Saab, who I am immensely honored and privileged to work with. He's, if I have to say who am I the biggest fan of in the fraternity, I would say it's Gulzar Saab. His words that come out of his soul and heart have raised me with a certain value system that I will always, always be grateful for. Thank you, Gulzar Saab, just for your presence tonight. It means the world to me and to your superstar daughter, who I will talk about a little later. Thank you so much.
They are large-hearted, they're creative, they understand the director's voice, they support the vision, they're fabulous people, and there's so much integrity that, and I've said this so many times before, I've said it to my crew, I've said it in my interviews, for a director, this has been my happiest experience making a film. Because I think very few directors are blessed with this kind of support, unflinching, unquestioning. I think the story itself is such a powerful one that you don't need the planks of placard carrying or jingoism or saying anything with a higher volume. You can say what you need to, say it simply, say it clearly and honestly, and move on. But I think a very big part to play here is that, you know, when you're making a film on patriotism and you're not bashing Pakistan, you need to have very brave people to back it.
I was trying my level best, but first of all, I just want to say that today Meghna ne mujhe itna bada tohfa diya hai.
Oh, it's Vicky's birthday, by the way, guys, today.
Yeah.
It's Vicky's birthday, 16th of May.
Yeah. मैं आज गुलजार साहब से पहली बार मिला हूँ तो मैं बहुत overwhelmed हूँ. गुलजार साहब, I love you. The reason why I say that she's the world's best hugger is I remember the first day of shoot. I change into costume, I step out of the van, and I'm en route to go on floors. She meets me before going on floor inside the studio, and she gives me a warm hug, the longest hug possible, and she just said, "We're gonna do it together. Welcome." And that just set the tone for me. You know, that hug just, I mean, it was from that hug onwards, it was just beautiful. Every moment, being on set, being directed by her was just absolute delight. Thank you, Meghna.
Your journey.
I mean, I don't think there's that no amount of sentences or words can really put together my journey with Meghna, because on this film, it was very important for me as an actor, at least, not important, but sort of, it just had to happen that way, that I had to be a little mad with this character. And when your director gets your madness and loves your madness, there's no better feeling. Because how vulnerable an actor feels in front of the camera, especially playing a character like this, it's very scary. It's very, very scary. It's like being in a room with fire all around you, and it's like the heat is coming, but it's not coming, and you're aware. And in that moment, you just need one person to hold your hand and say, listen, I'm there, and I know what you're going through, and it's not just you, we're going through it together. And it was very important that I went through this journey with someone together, because the kind of character I was playing, it was too much. So thank you, Meghna.